Hey guys. Hey, this is William with a video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. I'm playing on Discord with Kimball and Donba. So those are the voices you can hear in the background. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to make this work. Because ideally I'd like to be able to stream and play with at the same time. But I have to sort of figure out how I will manage Discord. Like, I'll have to deafen them every once in a while and that kind of thing. So I'll just have to figure that out. So, hey guys, Kimball and Damba, can you guys introduce yourselves really quick? Awesome. Thanks so much. Okay, guys. Looking at this first pack. Yeah, so like everything's going out to the stream. Like I'm gonna mute you guys sometimes, but like when I want to talk to the chat, most of the time I'll have you guys on, just in the background. Yeah. So I see charcoal burner. I'm gonna take charcoal burner. It's not really close. Hopefully I see patron will probably go master cook layabout. So hopefully I get like stable delivery man, animal dealer, something interesting back. Got to keep in mind that cowboy and mother is in the game. Okay. Oh yeah, that you get the begging card for. Yeah, that card's great. Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's fantastic. The fact that it's a minor instead of an occupation just makes that card like I think it's better than borrower. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Or like you need to spam oxen in stage one. Guys, this pick is inventory manager with charcoal burner. I want to build the fireplaces and stuff. Getting wood and clay from that is awesome. Hey Sid, thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm discording. I'm gonna try this with Kimball and Donba. We're gonna talk over each other a lot, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'll have to mute them occasionally. Yeah, I remember when France Deck came out. I drafted unicycle drivers so early every time, and it failed spectacularly every time. Okay, guys, this pick is Fence Dealer. I'm pretty sure. It's a great card. I don't really see any reason to take anything other than Fence Dealer. Contractor is interesting, but yeah, I've been wanting to do a Discord. Sid says just here for the draft. Got to work afterward. Discord is a good idea. Yeah, I hope. I'd like to do more of it. I've been kind of trying to wait until there's like people I know that are going to be like fun to play with and like good to deal with. Because just doing it with any random person can sometimes not always turn out that well. This pick, I think it's Reformer. Like, I'm pretty sure I want to go for Charcoal Burner. Fence Dealer sometimes has problem making spaces. Although Fresh Fence Worker with Fence Dealer is definitely a combo as well. Alright, let's take Fresh Fence Worker. Maybe we can get our fencing done, like, relatively early. Pretty sure this pick is layabout. Stable deliveryman. I just have too much early that I need to do, although I like that card quite a bit. Like I have all the like these two I really want to play early. Layabout I think will just save my feeding at some point in the game. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna be muting you guys every once in a while just as I do that. Yeah, sorry, you were talking about cards that let you change the geography of the game board? Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, Necklace I haven't played too often, but really liked Family Counselor and the other one that gives you bonus points. Oh, Sid says he can't hear anyone else. Uh-oh. Should be picking up desktop audio, but maybe it's just too low. Maybe I need to turn it up a bunch. This pick... I don't know what to take, actually. Maybe take Stabe, maybe Powerhouse, I don't know. None of these are great. Maybe Prefect for some casual food income. Oh, Sid, I'm going to be disappointed if you guys have only been able to hear the one side of all these conversations. I'll boost their audio level. Yeah, Donba hasn't talked for a while. And Kimball's got himself muted. Guess I'll take Contractor. Yeah, with Inventory Manager, maybe I want to play some major improvements. Alright. Yeah, Where's Salesman is not bad. Yeah, that's true. I think I'm taking Swan Lake here. It's like a pretty slam dunk card. Although I like Cottonfield and Duck Pond. And there's custom improvements, like holy. There's some good stuff here, but I think I'm taking Swan Lake. And then Fruit Tree came around. Did you mean to do that? Yep.
And snacks eating all the time, and everybody screams at the person eating snacks.
Oh, Sid, you should be able to hear them now. I didn't have it on the right input for my desktop audio.
I'm really loving the videos you're making, William. It's really great, entertaining, and yeah, I've been watching them. I when I go into the YouTube channel, all your videos are like red. I watched all of them. It's not like it's not a single video I haven't watched.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
And so guys, and I've been making some videos myself, but I film like 6, and then I don't speak English as my first language, and then I feel I play so bad when I do the videos, and also I don't really yeah, and then I mess up during the video, and then I'm like, oh, I don't want to show this that I speak so bad English for some reason. So yeah.
You know what? That's happened to me so many times where like I've made so many mistakes where people are like, you didn't pay your food here, you didn't pay your wood here, and it screws up the whole game. and like I get
Yeah,
distracted.
yeah, definitely. When I do the same thing, video, I'm focused on that, and then I can miss stuff here and there. Definitely, that's understandable.
Uh,
But you rate native really high. I know it's a super good card. I saw the last video I saw you with you had native, and you even say that it could be banned, or is that just an opinion you have, or is
oh
that
yeah,
opinion?
oh yeah. I think it's power like 5.6 or 5.7 or something. It's like far and away the highest power card
I,
in the play set we use
I
now.
cannot believe it's so high. I mean, it's only a reed and a food for a plow. It's like I don't understand the reasoning why it's such a high power card.
Well, I can. I mean, so if you think about it, like the incentive to then plow early sets you up for a room.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So it's pushing you towards building your first room. At the same time, you're getting those fields
Yeah.
that everyone else is probably going to have to take later actions to get.
And fight over in the late game. Yeah.
So I understand why it's so high. I think if it was just a read and then maybe a food and a read for sow action or something like that.
Yeah.
Or who knows, like it probably would have been
one wood, one clay.
Better. The thing is also like I would say the food and read is what gets it. Like the fact that it's both is what gets you because you're setting up your feeding and you're setting up your room building.
Yeah.
That's
basically what I'm saying to all new players that
I need ways to
Reedstone food is so important because it sets you up for feeding, it sets you up for your first room, and it sets you up for a late game feeding or points through the stone. So it's kind of like the same
this
thing.
This is an interesting choice. Do I
so net is basically you instead of Reedstone food, you get Reed food plow instead.
So I'm too low now. Okay, so I need to turn the other guys down.
I haven't played it too much. I haven't gotten it as a first or second pick too much, so
I turn them down. I think I take ceramics here and hope that the wood-fired oven gets played by someone else.
Oh, this is a weird draft. I feel like I'm making mediocre decisions.
Yeah. Can I take 2 miners from? Well, we should make that draft sometimes where you can activate like once in the draft. You can activate. Now I take 2 from this pile.
I like to call it the pack rule, where it's like I can take this entire pack and then sit out the draft. Is that okay?
Yeah.
But we sometimes when we play live we do some funny drafts like open drafts, and also sometimes we do the Boytisher draft,
pond or
the miners and the occupations.
I think custom improvements is cool,
but that is just really it's so strong those games.
Or Green Mill Oven lets me play the ovens easier with charcoal burner.
Actually, what I really like doing when I did it in person was doing the miners and occupations at the same time, but occupations go left and miners go right.
Yeah, that seems like an interesting format for sure. I've been wanting to try it out.
Yeah.
It's probably practically similar to the Boitaju,
except is drinking trough, guys.
You know, you're not guaranteed to see the same combinations coming together.
Definitely.
And then keys is a pretty easy slam dunk.
Oh darn!
Did something not came back?
I just wish something came back that I didn't think it would, and wish I'd drafted a different way. Oh well.
How's the audio, Sin? Is it better now?
Oh man, and I'm.
So Donba, where are you from?
Norway, Scandinavia. I'm from the capital, Oslo.
Oh, cool. So were you... I don't remember. Where was that tournament that happened recently?
That was in Oslo. With Lumen came over from Play-agricola and the United States. It was only two weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah, it sounded really cool.
Yeah, next year we were speaking. We want you to come over. Your name was mentioned at the tournament, and others as well. And the field watchman on the site, he said if we can make it with G4 and G5, then he would come next year. So I'm like no problem. I can. We print and play the G4 and G5 cards, and we stick them on magic cards, and we sleeve them, and we just play with them.
Yeah, so. That's one way to do it.
Yeah.
All right.
It sounded like it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a really good venue, and The Saturday we set up like a snack table with like you could have toasts during the day and waffles, and we made sure that everything was free for all the people visiting from outside, so they could only think about the traveling expenses, and yeah, we offered free rooms at people's places, and yeah.
Wow, what a nice setup.
Yeah, it sounded like you guys were great hosts. Also, what an amazing start here for Kimball.
Master cook. That's like my top 5. Unicycle driver is probably my top 5 favorite occupations. And master cook with head of the family, for example. Oh, that I just love that. Or even what's it called, the wheelbarrow pusher with master cook.
Oh, it's all right with that one.
I haven't seen head of the family played in ages.
Yeah, head of the family round 7 family growth is, if you have room acceleration, it's almost unbeatable. I feel if you have point ceiling.
Easy redstone
of
food
course
here.
It frees up everybody else's family growth.
That's all they left me really. And Sid is pointing out
Yeah,
that
I basically
Kimball
got
took Master
into
Cook over Patron.
Passing head of family all the time. I got bored of drafting him, but he is like better than like. I should be drafting him, but I'm just like boring.
Yeah. Feel head of the family and braggart. I feel braggart and head of the family are the 2 coolest cards to draft for. I believe. I think, and also maybe educator is very cool to draft for.
Do we start player keys here, guys? That might be all that comes back. I mean, 2 clay if it comes, no question, but yeah, it doesn't come back.
Patron,
so.
That's also patron and perpetual student. I really like those cards.
I think start player keys into charcoal burner. Are you guys ready for the big guns?
Oh, here he comes, educator. We're landing next. Charcoal burner.
Boom!
Snap. And we also, in the tournament, we played with this rule that we got from Oxman, that the 4th player gets an additional food, but he gets it in round 5, at the start of round 5. Makes it a little better to be the last player in the first round.
Yeah, we talked about that on the site like ages ago, but it never really gained a lot of traction.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind when people suggest it. I'm like, oh, that's fine. I think it's reasonable, but yeah, just not enough people are.
I mean,
super excited about it.
The difference is like 27% if you look at the percentage win of 1st and 4th. It's like almost a little more than 25%. I don't know how to say in English, but the difference between the 2. No, I can't.
Difference between the 2 is just statistically significant.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Yeah, no, it definitely is.
Put it that way. I love your English words and how you put them together. But of course, better Agricola players have said to me, and I do agree, that a super good Agricola player, his win percentage on starting 2nd, 3rd, and 4th are going to be more similar than a bad player. Yeah, so that's a thing too.
I think probably the format you play makes a big difference too, like whether you play draft. Like for me, I'll specifically draft late miners looking for, if I start with 3 wood, this will get me out of it.
Yeah.
So wood and a food for my charcoal burner. So this is looking like a pretty easy round 5 start player action.
It's a good way to get out your ox if you're going to be cooking up all the time.
Definitely. Was it Mercator that played it? No, Kimball played it.
That was me.
Oh, you played it, yeah, with Master. But he's gonna have a. Patron's gonna have a nice time with that card, but.
That's fine. I don't care. I play for me. Yeah. I don't play to stop other people.
Yeah, of course. I had Fresh Dirt Worker. Is that no? No, not that one. I had the other one where you get animals if you have empty pastures. If you have tasks to get, and then I had cowbell.
Oh, that's Fresh Farm Worker. Oh yeah, I watched you play in that game. That was cool.
Yeah, but it didn't materialize. I should never have built a room. I really thought about not building a room that game, and because the cowbell just basically put all the cows on my unused spaces, and I just could keep up piling up cattle, but it came too late.
I think we 3 wood here because we want to get towards building a room.
Yeah, and I struggle for food as well, so it was something to do with the family growth. Suddenly I was like, oh, I can build a room and I can take family growth, and then okay, I do something, and then I lost traction of my original plan, getting like a ton of.
Both fresh workers in the draft. Yeah, I got fresh fence and they have fresh dirt. So I'm not commentating as much. I'm listening to what Donba and Kimball have to say. I'm interested in their comments.
So the one Mercator has played is the one that he gets resources for unsowed fields. Yeah, empty fields.
Yeah. What does he get? Like a wood every round right now?
A wood every round.
Yeah, and then if he goes one more, it's whatever he chooses.
The interesting thing about that card is, like, once you start sowing, then it stops paying off, like, quite the way you want it. It's kind of an interesting card.
Yeah, that one's weird.
Yeah. Should go good with that French plow where you can plow the 3 middle ones, the really cheap one.
Yeah.
So then you can plow basically in round 2. You can plow 3 fields in round 2.
That's a lot of occupations
fresh
there.
dirt is pretty good, but fresh fence is bad.
Yeah, Mr. Mercator. William Charcoal.
I wouldn't mind getting 6 clay with my charcoal burner and my 1 stone. Definitely enables my ceramics, stuff like that. It also gets me my 5th wood. Yeah, I'm glad that he doesn't.
Yeah, same. Oh, look at this. Someone picked up the no occupation cards, huh?
Yeah, I can already say that I have some others.
What?
I think we 4 clay here. It's not 6 clay, but it's good enough.
I can even... Yeah.
And no one going for Reedstone food, which is unusual.
Oh, lol! Yeah, Reedstone food was untaken in round 3. That's unheard of, actually. So, what? Yeah, you took 4 clay. Yeah, that seems reasonable with charcoal burner.
Reedstone food sucks.
How's the food situation for people?
So Kimball plays 2 occupations from his Sunday school.
Piling up.
I could clay oven here. I think I play my inventory manager to get it out. I've gone really up and down about this guy. I'm not really sure what to think about him.
That one, yeah, it has a very high power rating, like 3.4 or something, but I don't feel it should be that high, but...
Yeah. Agree. I definitely don't draft it that high.
Yeah, I would like it more if it was
okay.
a wood or a food, but I guess then it would be too much similar to the French occupation, engineer.
Engineer, yeah.
And if you put a stone in here instead of wood, then it would be just too strong. So.
Also, I'm gonna point out that Kimball's gonna be the first to build a room with Master Cook every round. We have totally failed.
That's not super normal, but then
no comment.
Then you have people like me clowning around with just doing weird stuff. So that stuff can actually happen. Okay, let's see here.
Guys, I'm turning up the Discord volume. I'll turn it down on the other thing. I can't hear them hardly. So I'll turn them down on my other thing.
Do.
So let me know if it's really bad, Sid.
I don't know what to do. William, guide me.
Oh, sorry. Were you waiting on me? It didn't refresh.
No, he wasn't.
No. It was my turn. I took a little while.
So we're gonna build the clay oven. It enables our ceramics and gets me a wood and a food.
Are you clown buying, Mr.
Oh
William?
yeah.
That's what we call it. Maybe, is that a thing on Agricola, clown buying? We call that when you don't.
I've not heard that.
We always say clown buying.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I got a wood, a food, and a clay from my inventory manager.
One of these G4 cards I
took
really
clay
like,
because then after I play ceramics,
clay
I
oven,
get
clay oven and
pottery, and
at
use
least
it
4
to
family
turn
members
into
and a
food.
steady income of grain. Perfect. Really perfect. We were talking before about head of the family. When we have new players and we teach them Agricola, we normally give them like head of the family, layabout, head of the family, seasonal worker, and field warden, and they always have a nice game. And that's their first game, and normally they like end up, because they get so much advice during the game, they end up winning it.
Yeah, you're right.
And
Sid.
then they
Good
come
way
the
to do
next
it.
time and they get like 3 begging cards and get like 26 points. and then they never show up for Agricola nights again.
Yeah, the issue I had was my game group is like, I have a couple guys that are super competitive, so if they got like Plauso blocked in round 13, 14, they just like, well, there's 2 hours down the drain.
Yeah, I traveled to Vienna for the World Championships of Agricola in 2013. One guy didn't show, so we ended up playing a 3-year game, which I really hate.
Yeah.
And I have no clue how to play a 3-year game, and the food is like so tight. And I built a room in round 4, and then the 2 others just took like 4 food fishing and day labor just to block me. They had a ton of food, and I got a begging card.
Yes, 3-year is brutal.
Yeah, 3-year is brutal for sure. But as a friend told me, in 3-year the family growth queue is nothing to worry about. Just family growth. Oh yay, great, GG. GG's to me. Okay.
So Sid says I've started playing with Lumen in all day sessions, every deck, new cards every time. It's a lot of fun.
And one card that I could play,
get a 4 done in an hour.
Really wants
that's really good speed.
In round 7.
Well, I mean, you can see that Family Grow is.
Yeah, I can see it's here in round 5.
Right there.
Saying like, hello there. And House Mercator, I have to check his card. Okay, he has Thatcher and he has Miser, so he can build, and William already have built rooms. Okay. I'm gonna go for it.
Can you still hear them, Sid?
I'm gonna go for this, so yeah. I'm not gonna go. I thought about taking Reed and building rooms.
Like Donba's talking right now. Okay, good.
Does seem okay.
This is a pretty easy build room action.
If by some magic 4 Reed comes back to me in round 6, maybe I can do something. No.
Let's see, what do I want a Family Grow with?
Oh, you have already Sunday Worker out? That's quite nice. And you have the first Family Growth. Oh, yeah. Sunday Worker, first Family Growth is such a nice combo.
Seems alright. I think I'll do Nail Basket.
Do you have 8 food after the feeding? No, yeah.
I have 4 now, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, good. No. Oh, sorry. Now, what's the Nail Basket? Is that you can fence whenever?
Fence when I pay stone when taking wood.
Yeah. 1 Reed for a point and an effect you might use. Sometimes you have a combo and at least you can never get blocked on fencing.
Yeah, it's a cool card.
Definitely.
I always end up prioritizing something else ahead of it though, so it never ends up getting played.
Yeah, I probably should have prioritized something ahead of it, but I didn't.
Now my question arises.
We'll see how it goes.
Let's see what Donba does here. Fencing 15. He really wished he had fresh fence worker.
I'm curious what these fences will look like.
Oh no, they are just normal.
Let's grab.
So, yeah, this just updated.
Let's grab 3 wood.
Okay, 2 by 3, sure.
We don't really need the food.
Yeah. No cloister dweller here.
I think 3 wood over 5 food because I get 2
cards,
food from ceramics and 2 food from pottery.
Like cloister dweller fences, you can buy.
And I still have layabout in hand.
A pair of cattle for 1 reed. It's really nice, I think.
Donba, I have a card which you really wish you had.
Oh yeah, something to do with empty pastures.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Now the question arises. I just gonna play it safe. Why gamble? Why gamble?
I guess I could have taken Reed to build
There are some really
another
weird new occupations in G4, 5, 6 where like combos with sheep, like White Kingdom, you get like bonus points and for early sheep and
so I could take the food, but again, I really don't think I need the food.
When you play this card, if you have 4 or 8 sheep, you can take family.
I want to build rooms again really quickly.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that either. I don't know.
Or to get my
I took it the other game and tried to do. I had that in that cowbell game, but yeah.
Oh, I didn't stick around for all of it.
Oh no! I just had it in my hand. It went unplayed.
Oh okay. I mean, yeah.
I never play I never play to like, oh, I want to make the highest score. Whenever I play on Play-agricola, I always go for like something fun.
Feel like try to do that.
Yeah. Sometimes if I get like Mason, like hardcore cards like that, then I go for like, okay, I want to do like really good hair.
This sounds like the pain philosophy.
Yeah, go big or go home.
That's pretty big. Wealthiest European here for Donba. Restone 2 wood so we can get the well.
Yeah, I had I had alms collector. I had both of them. So, but I didn't know if I could get all the sheep. So I had alms collector instead of wealthiest European in case
pottery is safe.
Food. And with the patron out and you playing the 2 occupations, alms collector would be easy feeding. But I mean, this game here, nobody cares about food. Normal to see 6 food on the fishing, around 6.
I kind of wish there was someone had a way that if you had 2 of those occupations, that say if this is your first occupation, you could like play them both at the same time.
Oh my god!
Yes,
that's perfect. That's a perfect minor. Have it cost like one read, kind of like something awkward, or one play.
Narrow,
yeah, I hope he doesn't.
It would be so narrow.
He might.
Yeah, it would be so narrow. But you have to have 1 resource or two resources and a point on it, and something like that. So whoever could play it. I don't know. But yeah, yeah, it's gonna be narrow. Aha! That's why you don't buy the clay oven.
I definitely agree that the worst thing about playing the first occupation cards is having to pick between them.
But it's nice now with some of these G4 cards. This alms basket is quite nice, and
yeah, Kimball can snipe the pottery if he wants to. We'll see if he does.
Mercator.
Oh, manufacturer here for Mercator.
Manufacturers is one of my favorite cards.
So he would definitely take the pottery. Definitely. But he doesn't have turn priority over me. Kimball would have to start player, which he might to get 6 wood.
And your Sunday worker, Mr. Kimball?
Definitely going to start player. That's obvious.
Is looking very 12 woodish.
Is the other action, and I think the other action will be 3 wood for a grain.
This looks pretty good. Kimball's going to Sunday work 6 wood.
Is that the minor you have played?
My position.
Very nice, sir.
Family physician.
Yeah, wow, this actually means I lose pottery because manufacturer is going to build
this
it.
is a type of card that I like. This is what I've when it plays on the physics. That's what I wanted to say. The physics of the Agricola board.
That's too bad.
All those are nice.
Yeah, I like it too. So physician is one that like is tricky, and I've tried many times and messed it up.
Yeah.
But when you get to go after everyone, it's a nice little combo.
Yeah, both him and Sunday Worker really good with the first family growth. Really good.
Yeah, first family growth helped. I didn't expect that, but yeah.
And for example, Zipper Maker from this
Zipper Maker is a good one. Yeah.
Definitely a first family growth card, type of card.
GG Kimball.
And this is, of course, you probably all guessed it, but this is the reason why I did.
How is anyone going to beat that action efficiency?
Amazing.
And then I saw family growth round 5, and I was thinking, do use wealthiest European to build 2 rooms in once, and but yeah, I just stick with my plan.
Cowboy Mother here for Donba. It's gonna be very tough Cowboy Mother game.
Oh yeah, and I should not have done that.
Well, if nobody wants it, I guess I'll take it.
I was gonna take it now, actually. If nobody took it.
So my second action, I would definitely take 2 reed, and then I'd build a room. But I think Kimball will build a room before.
What do you like to do with the Sunday Worker around 14? Is it like an extra field, or is it double Reno?
I don't know. The way I play my games, it's usually double family grow. I don't think it will be this game.
Okay.
Double family grow.
I mean, I often get to like round 12, and I haven't grown to 4 yet. And if I have Sunday Worker, I'm just like, I'll just make a pretty farm and double grow in 14.
Yeah, makes sense. I seen Sunday Worker with Cowboy and Mother, and that's quite nice because then you can double the sheep in round 7, and then you can play like 2 improvements or 2 occupations in round 14.
Yeah,
that's quite nice.
But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feels like I won't be using it for double family grow today.
Yeah. Who's starting?
So Prefect is more playable now. If I think Mercator's going to feed with that stuff a lot, maybe that'll be my 3rd miner.
And then I get a food at the end of this turn.
Or my 3rd occupation. So we'll take 2 reed and think about building. Kimball might build ahead of me though.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Game plan. Where's my game plan? Patron.
So I'll play my Prefect here.
Yeah, Mercator's. Yeah. I'm not gonna say because I might play it later, so I don't want to say. He had a Conundrum in his first pile. He had a very good card that goes with Patron that ended up in my hand. Probably not gonna play it.
Plus feed 6.
Let's see here.
So this is why I think Duck Pond is better than Swan Lake. I think it has a better power level.
Oops.
William, I'm counting on you to stop this maniac.
Hopefully not too strongly.
And then he goes on Master Cook. This is just heretic. This is not normal.
Well, why not? No one can take family grow, right?
Yeah.
Am I missing something?
Who cares about 4 wood?
He's a madman. It's just the way he is.
I don't need 4 wood.
What's the?
There, 4 wood for you. 4 wood for you, Donba.
Yeah, I could use that forward, but let's just. I have to check. I have to protect another thing. I can be open with it because then people on William's video. I want to protect my well here, basically. I just need to check every action that I don't lose the well. And I'm actually 1 wood short. Well, I need to take wood 1 more time in this game. Basically. Yeah, I'm guessing this is good. What am I getting now? Is it animals from this round? Yeah, now it's 2. Yeah, now it's 4 animals. Yeah, the next 4 rounds, then 3 fields. So I thought alms basket to get like early grain with.
Get early grain clay here.
with
I guess I'll just take the
Cowboy
wood.
Mother for later would be nice. But
Need as much wood as I
round
can
5
get.
family growth, Cowboy Mother is not happy basically.
Fence Stealer might get unplayed this game. I might want to use.
Ooh, look at William, sneaky prefect. That's fantastic.
Hee.
Yeah. Yes, prefect seemed good when he's building pottery joinery there.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, I'll help you out, William. Forgot about that.
Oh,
Much appreciated.
what? Why did you help him out?
Built cooking hearth.
Oh yeah. Charky. Wow, this has been a good Charky. Well, good and good. You have 3. I watched a game like 2 hours ago with who was it? At least Lumen and 2-3 others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. And in round 8, all 4 of the cooking improvements had been bought. Every player had 1 each. That was insane.
So that's a little.
Yeah, and then I wrote, "This is a typical Boita game, not Play-agricola."
Yeah.
Because that's so typical on Boita, it's insane. Okay, Mr. Major is taken and Mercator is starting player. You don't have reader replacers, Kimball?
I do not have any.
Showing?
No.
No.
I do not.
Then I will risk my well going. I will risk my well. I will play this card here.
I guess I'll still play Fence
Need
Stealer
props
because I
with,
can just build a bunch of stables here.
My fields plus. I like Cowboy Mother with Sleeping Corner and then just skip the and take family growth without room at the end and skip the last fields.
Yeah.
I really like that, but I don't have that this game though.
I'll take the clay,
Plus,
sure.
cattle. I
Clay
guess.
is contested. Room is not.
Cattle. 2, 6. Yeah, that's max cattle.
I'm gonna have to go back
here.
and listen to this and see how unwatchable it is. See how often we talk over each other.
And last, yeah, it's probably fine.
Where are you from, Kimball? Are you from the States?
Yeah, I'm from the States. I live right now almost on the West Coast, in the state of Washington.
That's way north, right?
It's north, yeah.
State of Washington.
He's an East Coaster.
Can
like
you
me.
say the first letter in the state capital?
The first letter in the state capital in
Yeah.
Olympia. Oh.
Oh no! I was about to guess what the state.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Apologies.
So I'll use all my wood here
I
to
know
build
some of them.
stables.
I know one thing. American fun fact.
I get wood pretty
I know
quickly.
all the American presidents in a row, from Washington to Donald Trump.
Oh, that's probably better than most Americans can do.
Yeah, I'm a history nerd, and I started practicing because I knew a lot of them. I found out from like different references in from my history knowledge, and then I started practicing them and just filling in the gaps. And yeah, and I haven't said the row in a while, so probably there's some holes there right now. But I know. I can at least, if I sit with a piece of paper in front of me and write down the numbers 1 to 45, I guess Donald Trump is number 45, then I could probably do it. But sometimes I could do it in my head.
When you make your list. Oh, well, never mind. Go on.
Okay. What do I do here? I don't know what to do here. That's the thing. Oh, do I take sheep? No. Do I
The
plow?
classic cowboy mother problem.
Yeah, what do I do with my few actions? That's why I wanted Wealthiest European to get the well for point ceiling. And can I lose out on the well now if I do something else? I'm just gonna build the well. I don't care. I'm gonna block nature.
Well, I certainly like that you've gotten your crops early. That seems to be like a key component to making these kind of games work.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I thought about that alms basket would be nice with Cowboy Mother, and Wealthiest European would be basically ensuring myself display here, getting the well.
Spam your play ag wells in chat, guys.
Plus,
I think we just take wood. We do need food, but I think we can count on getting...
Part of me is saying 3 sheep was the right play, but probably not. My sheep is going to get to 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, probably gonna end the game with like 6 sheep. Eat the rest. Oh, thank you. Somebody just said something to me. I forgot my wild boar. I announced in chat my wild boar.
Yeah, your cow. Was it boar or cow?
Oh yeah, cow. I guess.
You announced cow in chat. I don't care which one you take.
Yeah. I don't think it matters, but yeah. Plus cattle. Right. Was it? Yeah, it was Fufu who reminded me.
Discord is loud as everything else.
That's nice.
I think these headphones maybe are just quiet.
I wish Chris could let somebody have this site and just do their thing with it and just clean up all these things under our names, for example. All this white stuff all the way over to the right. So much we could, somebody who has knowledge could do with the site. Make it just a little bit better.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Remember, I had one of my friends who played here sometimes started doing that, but then just kind of gave up. He actually, I think, got some of the code from Chris at one point.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember the player named Guy.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Guy, yeah, he was looking into that, and then it just was too much. But I was excited for a while. I was like, "Oh, that'd be great."
It would be a big job.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. What do we want? 3 stone for stone oven. Seems okay. Who needs to bake grain when you can build improvements for no discernible reason?
I must say, you William, is probably one of the players on Play-agricola that are the best players in writing the stuff you take. If you have like berry picker, you always like write plus food, like you do that all the time. I see also Kimball here also. It's where you.
I tried to. I guess it's just habit from when I was really bad. Let's start player here. I'm pretty sure that Mercator's going to eat some crops. And then I'll, so I can play Swan Lake. Get some more food here.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, never mind. I'm cheating.
Oh yeah, you are. Hello. You are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I played a round 9 turnip field, and I finished the game with 2 ox one time.
No.
Yeah, definitely. Nobody noticed, and we noticed in scoring, and was like, I won the game. Was like, oh no.
Did I ever take a resource when I played Fruit Tree? Hey guys, did I take a resource when I played Fruit Tree?
I didn't see.
I have no clue.
I don't think I did. I'm gonna take a wood if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Do
sure,
not
go
mind.
ahead. Yeah, this ox goad is, I feel, is if you have a lot of people, you have a lot of family members, this is a very good card.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to
Denies
feed,
everybody
but yeah.
2 cattle, and yeah, that's just perfect. Wow, and yeah, makes makes the, for example, the cowboy a reasonable card actually. Then you can like the last action, take 2 food and a field. That's kind of good.
So I think we have 4 wood here. It pretty much solves our wood problems for the rest of the game. Although 3 reed is interesting. It gets all our reno done
new
at
miners
once.
that has something to do with cattle now. I see the cow chips and this one. Yeah, I'm liking G4, G5 more.
Maybe 3 reed. Yeah, 3 reed seems kind of cool. I think we don't need wood that badly. Because this will let us reno stone oven this round, which will let us last action take a cattle
over the family growth spot. That's insane.
Yep. I know, crazy.
Please, Mercator, be a good person and take starting. Come on, play by play. No, he stabs me in the wood back. Doesn't he know I need wood? What is his problem? Okay, I'm going to allow a field. Who cares about wood? Wood is overrated with cowboy hunter. You don't need stables. It's okay.
So stone oven's safe, reno's safe. So 3 wood is fine here. And we want to play layabout at some point too. I think 3 wood is okay. So then reno and then cattle by a field. Because reno stone oven gets us another wood and a food. Yeah, we're gonna have way more wood than we need this game.
Mercator, have you seen the G7 card spam?
Mercator's not in that. Mercator's not in Discord.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kimball. You were talking about before to play the Akawit and only get like 1 food. The spam card G7, it's a free miner. When you play the card, you receive 1 food, and then it goes back into your hands.
Oh, I have to play that. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's kind of like the occupation dance instructor, but only by like a minimum effect.
Sam,
something
eggs,
like
sausage and spam for me, please.
I mean, it encourages people to hit SP a lot, therefore spamming.
Yeah, definitely.
So nice theme.
Yeah, and it says at the end you can spam again later. It says in the on the card.
Yep.
We have way more wood than we need. Do we need to play Fence Dealer?
Sorry.
I think we probably play layabout this round.
This vegetable
or layabout next round. It means we don't breed our cattle, but I think that's fine.
I was thinking about renovating.
Reno.
Renovating with this.
Our feeding is not that good, so I think it lets us plow more.
I guess I'll take wood. Yes, I can take wood.
I also would like to build a cooking hearth.
Ooh. Ay.
Let's grab a wood. And then a wood F.
Now I will make sure to take my wild boar.
This is interesting.
Baking is for suckers.
Yeah, that's fine. I think this is worth it.
William, have you misunderstood the concept of when you buy the ovens you get an effect? Who needs baking? Well, I guess it's point ceiling when all the other majors are gone. Yeah, look at the major board. We're only in round 10, and that's the major improvement board. actually insane.
Yeah.
So take cattle, 2 food, buy a field.
I'm gonna get in trouble for the way I've played here.
You know what card I think is good with Cowboy Mother? That is traveling salesman or businessman. Just so you can power out all the minor improvements you cannot have the time to play. Or organized handyman. Oh, that should be really good with Cowboy
I think
Mother.
Organized Handyman is really cool. I think my favorite card though to do that is the one that pays the food to traveling players. I think that card's really cool.
Yeah, then you add incentive to the traveling players action. Yeah.
Yeah, I just find it's hard to make work, and in most games you'd rather not play it. But just that 2% of the time where it works perfectly, it's just the dream scenario.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
I agree. You took cattle, so there's no 2 cattle. We'll take wild boars for food, I think.
Well, this board kind of sucks. We could start player, although we don't really care about plow sow. Could take 2 sheep here, although 2 sheep makes our layabout quite a bit worse. Maybe we just play layabout. Sets me up for a second action Swan Lake start player, so
Nice.
Not bad, not bad.
Have you played with the G6 card Grantor or Grantor? It's kind of like a
the
late
food
game
after your ox.
yeah, kind of like a layabout effect if you have played a lot of ox.
I don't mind that card. Can lead to some cool stuff.
So I didn't think about this, but I assume I can still collect on prefects, because even if I'm not participating, you guys still are, right?
Well, that's interesting. I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, it by any player to convert building resources. Yeah, sure you can. Definitely. It doesn't say in the harvest you get. Okay, do I do that or do I do that? So, just so. I'm gonna take starting. No.
So I will play Swan Lake start player
Okay.
as my second action.
Probably stupid.
I'm happy with
Starting
family growth
migration,
and I'm
take
happy
nature.
with Klauso, both of which would be
I'm gonna
fine.
pick up a food from my
Looks
well.
like Donba's doing it anyways, so.
Place food from
That pack had a lot of good miners, for Duck Pond to get all the way around.
Pack was nuts. And that must have had fruit tree as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then
At least I passed fruit. Fruit tree was in one of my piles, and I passed that, and I thought, oh, this is a strong pile.
Grab a vegetable, and
But
then I'll
when I
probably
passed
traveling
fruit
players or
tree,
fishing,
I was
and then
deep
take
into
cattle
Cowboy and
again.
Mother. I believe I was Duck Pond in the fruit tree one. No,
I don't know.
no. I think you know about fruit tree. No, because William has played it off. Yeah, I passed to William.
I just see it there. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Only there. Yeah, I took something over fruit tree that went better with Cowboy Mother, I believe.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't need to
Oh no,
congeal your hand.
Oh no, it's all good. I think I don't remember if it's Sprocket or something in my hand.
Actually, I guess I
we'll just
don't
have to
take
check and see
cattle,
what happens.
because there's a very good
Okay,
chance
now
that
I
2
get
cattle
the
gets passed to me
animal
by
of my choice
Donba,
that I
and
can
that'll be the
basically,
best action in the
I get
round.
cattle. That's 3 food. 1, 2, 3. Feed 2 people. Plus. Ah, the best card with Cowboy Mother? That's Constable. Not the best
Good.
card, but that's one of the better ones. Played at round 14. Ooh, Sunday School?
Sunday school for you.
Yay! Uh, let's do
So
one
we'll maybe
action in
take green
round
with our
13
last
or
action.
14.
We need
Yay.
green anyways.
Oh. Okay. What am I hoping for here? Guess I'm hoping for...
Oh, Kimball grabs the one cattle. So no good cattle for me.
I don't know what they teach with Agricola and up there in Canada, but a solid food plan is not really what I feel about the layout of Mr. Williams' farm right now. But I guess he has 6 food and only 2 harvests remaining. But yeah, you need to shape up
Food
there, Mister.
sucks. It's not even worth points at the end of the game.
Yeah, definitely. I'm forced into plow, so.
He's right
Big
though. My
crops.
feeding totally sucks this game.
Field. Oh, yeah, I should never have played. Oh,
But I have 3 food on the farm.
Takes
I have
lots
another
of
2 food coming
buffers
from
for
Swan
him.
Lake. I have food coming from Prefect. I probably do want to build like a hearth or something, but no rush. Do I plow here? Nah, you know what? I think I Swan Lake. Let's get plow so. Grab a clay.
And now you have enough for that.
Shocked Pikachu face here.
Yep. Plow one field. That seems fine.
Come on, Mercator. Don't do it to me. I want the 3 wood.
So I'd really like to get 4 stone. Hopefully
Begin
stone
turn.
goes up
Come
to
on.
4. Nobody else
Something
really
to
wants
do with
it.
3
So.
sheep or something. Oh no. Why?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
What are you doing over there anyway? 7 wood and your 15 fences. Look at you.
Yeah.
I need more wood.
I need more
What are you
wood.
talking about?
Okay. I need more wood because I have a minor improvement that requires wood.
All right, all right.
And I need to. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and build stables. I'm gonna build 3 stables only, actually. Because I'm running out of space. Oh, that's not good. Remove the wood.
So playing Fence Dealer is appealing as well. Fence Dealer into fencing. I think I'll do that considering all the animals that are going to be available next round.
No, 7 wood. Yeah, 3 stables. Yeah. So then I need to grab. A wealthy European came one round too early.
Kimball gets to just leave the stone there. So cattle's available, but fencing just got taken by Mercator. Yeah, cattle seems fine. Cattle and plow. Do I need to first pick take 4 stone next round? I don't think so. But
Lumberyard seems like a cute little card. Really strong in a day labor combo.
yeah, I've expounded on my thoughts about Lumberyard many times on stream.
You think it's too strong to get 2 wood?
I think it has a similar function to Master Woodsman or whatever, where it puts too much wood into the game, which I think is kind of warps the game.
In our group, of course, nobody plays Master Forester, but sometimes there comes like a new player, and then Master Forester gets played, and everybody, oh no. And then if like head of the family is in the same game, it's like, oh my god, this is going to be horrible. Everybody's going to get nothing to do at the end of the game. And yeah, we were actually talking about removing that from the deck.
Not be the worst.
Same with the buyers, reed buyer, wood buyer, stone buyer, because sometimes it comes like a player that want to play it, and of course he can buy like 4 times from William and never buy from me just by chance, and we feel like it's kind of like an unfair thing. But
yeah, I feel bad.
It's not.
I love that aspect of wood buyer. I love when people do that to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here.
But you're the famous Agricola YouTuber. Nobody attacks you, William. They only attack the other ones. That's one of the perks or something.
I'm unattackable.
Oh,
if this was Magic, I would say I have hexproof.
And can I then say, I think it was you two that was commenting on a G4 G5 tournament like 3 years ago, and then I used foraging for all my feeding the last 3 harvests, and I ate like something around 24 grain and 6 vegetables, something like that.
You must have just been having a terrible game. Holy crap.
No, it was all good. I had a fencing combo, and I got animals from fencing, and then I used liquid manure and like sowed all the time. And
cool.
And yeah, I got all these.
That's funny. I don't remember that game at all.
Oh yeah, no. I believe I tied with Sabash, and I had an educator prep student and 5 horrible blocks, and I ended up tying.
You know what? Even tying with Sabash is an accomplishment. He's an excellent player.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So this is plow sow, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Since I don't have space for anything else.
So many cards that are good with Kobe Mother. I just realized Witch's Dance Ground is perfect.
Dance Ground is just good with any combo.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's an underrated card, I believe. Not on Play Agricola, but at least in my gaming group, not everybody takes that. Okay, Kimball starting player.
That lumber pile seems like it gets Kimball out of his. He has kind of wood troubles, but not anymore. So if Mercator doesn't take 4 stone, I'll take 4 stone. Because if he does want to Reno, then him and Kimball both can Reno ahead of me next round. So I need the 4 stone to be able to do it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, 4 stone looks good. I can do like 4 stone, 4 clay, Reno, cooking hearth. It's a fine end to this round, I think. Not great, but fine. Yeah, is Kimball gonna Reno fence? I think Kimball would rather double Reno improvement. So Reno fence should come back to me in that case. Assuming that Mercator is unable. Well, Mercator only needs Renovator to Reno, eh? He doesn't need that much.
What are the resources? I don't know.
Pretty sure Donba gets family growth here.
Here and play petting zoo is the one I took over fruit tree. I believe that's correct if you have clown cowboy.
Yeah, I agree. Family growth sucks, doesn't it? This is a pretty weak round for me, but I think I gotta do it. This is a really weak round for me. Maybe Mercator doesn't... Honestly, I was kind of surprised the 4th stone came back to me. I thought someone was going to snatch it up.
Yeah. Knows.
So one of my Reno actions is safe now, so I don't need to Reno Hearth here.
Yeah.
So I can do something else, like family growth, I think. Although family growth is
it's kind of weird that Mercator didn't go more aggressively for 4 stone. He has played a stone renovation.
He's got Renovator.
Yeah, Renovator, but he still can't renovate, right now.
Correct. He does need 2 stone still.
So weird that he has Chief's grandson and Renovator out, and
yeah, that's a good point.
Well, I guess he's getting 1 stone from Fresh Dirt Worker. That at the start of next round. Yeah, he's gonna get 1 stone, but both.
I don't know what to do here, guys. Do I Reno? I like Reno Cooking Hearth. I can't family growth. I would like to family growth. I'd like to take a cattle. I can't cattle. I guess I just take a sheep, eh? 2-point sheep. This is greedy. I'm counting on Mercator converting wood and reed. I'm pretty sure he will do both, but you never know.
Hey, I feel like I really messed this up. I should have done things better in some way or other.
I've never seen the nail basket stone sit there for so long.
Yeah, that's insane, actually.
It really usually does not. Anyway, I'll get it again, which is nice.
Oh, you have every time you fence, you get stable? Yeah, stable hand. Stable hand, horrible Ock in a combo, great one. Otherwise,
it's probably still mediocre, given how much extra wood there was this game.
Yeah, definitely.
That was the thing. I didn't expect there would be so much extra wood. I should have just not bothered, but I wasn't thinking, oh, he's got stone exchange. Okay.
So your renovate could
Ruh-roh.
be... But isn't this good for me? Doesn't this seem to me that then I will get plow and sow?
That's bad for me. That's awful for me.
This is now
exchange.
Interesting. Now I think I actually have to
Reno.
not double Reno.
I definitely want to Reno myself. Mercator now with his Renovator can Reno too.
I want to take Renovation now because I can finally get my damn veggie. You've been sitting on veg spot the whole game.
But at least he does Prefect 2.
Hmm? You have built 3 stables and then returned them and then rebuilt them again with lumber pile.
I built 4 stables, returned 3, got a bunch of wood, and built 2 more.
Oh, yeah, cool. You should have had stock, man, sir.
Been nice.
Okay, I need to breed my animals, by the way. You took renovation, okay.
Because I got a veg there from Family Physician.
Family physician, aha, aha.
That's the only place I bordered everyone, was next to everyone.
Got
This
it.
is a funny game.
So you
Family
like
Growth.
Godfather as well?
Round 13,
Oh, that's
Untaken.
also fun.
Reedstone Food,
I
round
don't hate
3,
Godfather.
Untaken.
Yeah, some people
Yeah,
don't
we've
like
all
it, but
been
I feel it's
focusing
kind of
on
like
our own,
stable 3-4 grain.
games. But,
And,
it's
and
not
again, if
really,
you are the first Family Growth, and of course the Family Growth is in the, what is it, the round 6 spot, it's just great, I think.
Yeah, if it comes up in there. I don't mind drafting that, and then if Family Growth is in round 6, playing it, and otherwise not.
Yeah. And it also helps if cattle and Family Growth is round 12 and cattle is next to it.
Kimball gets Reno Fence.
Yeah, renovates,
So
and then I'm
assume
hoping
Mercator's
Mercator
gonna
will
reno
renovate,
major.
and then I can go Plowsow. Well, I guess Plowsow is not the super good
So
action.
yeah, we dumped a couple actions that were not useful.
It fills up my farm. Gives me Constable if somebody has that. But I have that. Oy. Yeah. And both Kimball and William are gonna prove that Ninja is a very good card. Both of you would really like Ninja in this round 14, I believe.
Yeah, Ninja would be good.
But sometimes cards like Ninja and Field Warden are just not good enough. Maybe I'm gonna be good to Mr. William. If I take Family Growth, I still get a field, right?
Unfortunately, no, I don't think.
Okay.
Oh, you will not. If you take Family Growth, you will not get a field.
Okay, so a field is basically 1 point for me. Family Growth is 3. And Plowsow is... Yeah, Plowsow is 1 point still. It's not a competition. Then I get 1 more point for grain and 1 more point for wedge. There you go. And stone exchanges mine. Do that, and then I can have 2 good. Yeah, good.
Yeah, all of these are pretty bad.
Oh yeah, lol, William, you
Yeah.
wrote the same thing. Lol. Wow, that was insane.
Donba and I
Both
said
wrote
basically the exact same
exact
thing at the same
Nobody
time.
took Reedstone Fold in round 3. And
Fancy
I said weird
save.
game. Lol, that's so insane. I said weird game. You say weird game. It's basically the same sentence.
Let's get my cooking hearth. I need it. Plus wood.
And
plus
now
wood
he
F.
gets his cooking improvement, and now he's feeding.
Oh, this was not a great game by me.
Let's see here.
Boy.
Points versus 2 points, basically. Punch.
Maybe take 2 cattle, plow field if they come back, but I'm pretty sure they're not coming back. I bet Mercator
Get
takes
+2
some.
food from.
Kimball wins by 15, I'm guessing. Yeah, he's got a pretty good score. I mean, that round 7 Sunday work.
Mercator has this 3 fields, is getting
monstrous.
a building resource every round, but he sits there with 3 empty fields, so I don't know if I like that card actually.
Yeah, I mean, I think the ideal play with that card is that you can sit with your empty fields, but then you start player in round 14 and plow sow, you know,
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
gain and a veggie for 1,000,000 points.
Yeah.
I think that's when I play Fresh Dirt Worker, that's kind of my plan in general, is that
Yeah.
I'm going to have empty fields until round 14.
Yeah. Sounds. Round 13, round 14. Yeah. Get like a plow and sow in there with a lot of. Not every day you see estate manager, but this game it was a solid draft pick for me.
Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. I almost
We probably
took
just family
6
growth
rounds there
here,
with my
although I
action.
don't need to do it with this
I
action because
saw-
Donba's out of moves.
Thought about it.
Can you actually win? Yeah, you can actually take a sheep back.
Yeah, I can take the sheep and
You block me. Sheep.
I'll grab
block
a
you.
4, I
We'll see.
guess.
It's not that many points,
gonna
but
have
if
to eat
it's the
cattle
most points,
anyways.
I will do it. I don't think it'll be the most points.
I mean, estate manager should really be a little bit better. I feel. It's nothing in the standard decks that rewards you for having a lot of animals at the end of the game, like
Right.
all animal types. Zoo director in this new decks, of course, but yeah, it's nothing. But of course, cat lover and turkey breeder stuff like that helps with like new strategies. But estate manager should basically be, I feel, when you play this card, you get an animal of your choice. That would be a great card then. 'Cause then
Yeah, then it would be really good.
yeah, play for a cattle, and sometimes you get some points. Come on, Willie. You can take the sheep. It's 2 food. Just what a cookie.
Just gonna do my last directions at the same time here since they're both unblockable.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I didn't think about my fencing. I could have fenced a
Oh,
big pasture.
yeah,
and
that's
then
my
the
only
boar
points
was
action at
actually
this
not
point.
worth
Sorry.
anything.
All good. All good.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
I'm going to just.
So yeah, we got wrecked by Kimball in this game. Absolutely wrecked.
Green.
But that happens when you waste a bunch of moves. Yeah. So I score whatever I score plus
Oh,
1.
you have 9 sheep now.
Now 7.
7 now. Okay.
I mean, because I cooked 2 just now.
You have 9 sheep. That's insane.
44.
Yeah.
Not every day. Did you have? Yeah, you had animal dealer.
Probably one of the
Yeah,
worst
because I
truckle
can
games
Sunday
I've ever
deal.
had.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate.
Ofo says, there goes the state manager. Rip.
You did try.
I guess I
maybe.
could have eaten a boar instead of a cattle, and then
Boar.
fenced bigger and gotten 1 more point that way. Fresh dirt is fine if he's so late.
This is not anywhere near good enough. 42 plus 2, 44. Yeah, nice game, Kimball. I'm presuming you're winning. It really looks
I
that
think
way.
so. I was earlier. I was thinking I did mess something up, but apparently I did not mess anything up.
Yeah, it seems to me that
Nicely played.
I would have won if I just built a stable. I would have won against William with 1 point if I built it stable instead of state manager. But playing a state manager is just too much fun. I can't resist. I didn't actually see that. It's so many sheep that you could block that. But
Yeah, it was pretty difficult for you to compete with round 5 family growth, and then
Oh,
Kimball just
definitely.
had a really excellent
yeah.
start to the
If this
game
was
that
like
he
a
did well.
tournament, then I would have used my head of the revolution for building 2 rooms and get into the family growth queue for sure. But since we were talking in Discord and having fun, then I thought Cowboy and Mother. I mean, Cowboy and Mother, I must say, Lord of the Manor, Constable, and something that lets you play occupations. I don't know. easier at the end of the game. Like this when you harvest two different stuff, then you can play
Oh
enough
yeah,
for
farm
two food.
school. Yeah.
That's because you can sow semi early, like around 9 probably with if you struggle a little bit with this, and then you can.
Anyways,
Play for efficient.
I've got to sign off, guys. I got to run to soccer.
Yep.
So you guys have a great
All
night.
good.
Thanks for the game.
Yeah, GG. Nice playing, William.
Okay, guys, that's all for
Yeah.
me. Hope you've enjoyed this little video. Sid says, I find Cow Mom so strong but so boring. I mean, I think it's kind of cool. You have to have like a certain amount of appreciation for the game you have to craft with it. Yeah, I think he's just missing a couple little things. Like, he could have done some pretty cool stuff. But yeah, ultimately, Kimball is in a super dominant position. Getting that 6 wood doubled with Sunday Worker is not supposed to be able to happen. So nicely done by Kimball. Big win by him with a nicely crafted hand. I have to say, like, I mean, okay, Cotton Field is great, and I think Custom Improvements is probably pretty good. But the rest of these cards are like, they're okay. They're not great. Like, none of them are Charcoal Burner level. Like, you had a much better crafted game than I did. So, anyways, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little video, and let me know what you think of chatting with people on Discord. I think it's fun, a little more social. I need to get the audio up so I can hear them better. I could barely hear Donba a lot of the time. I could barely hear both of them, so I have to figure that out. But I'll stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. So check me out then.